So my name is Melvin, as you guys know, whoever watches my videos. And today I'm going to be talking about why I stopped hanging out with certain people. And it's not because I'm better than them or anything, we all have different goals and stuff, and not everybody's the same. So the first topic I'm going to be talking about is you become who you surround yourself with. So basically, I noticed this a long time ago. I was surrounding myself with the wrong people, and they were like smoking, drinking, all that stuff. I always talk about this, and they didn't know what they were doing. I stopped surrounding myself with them, and I started seeing improvements in myself because I used to do that type of stuff. I mean, not smoking or drinking. I never did none of that shit, but that really didn't catch my attention. But I was surrounding myself with them, so I would like kind of like in my head, I said, like, yo, let me do the same shit as them. You guys really don't notice that because that's like behind your subconscious mind. You guys really don't see that. You guys just follow along because you're trying to fit in. But that's bad. You guys can't be doing that and stuff. That's what I learned, that surround yourself with the right people, and like you gotta actually think to your brain, like, are these people actually benefiting me, like in my life? Are they helping me reach my goals? And you actually have to think really through. You gotta like really think through, are these people helping me? And if not, then cut them off. Just surround yourself with the right people and stuff. Like, these people will drag you down to your lowest, and eventually you're not gonna know what to do. You're just gonna be lost, and you just like, they're gonna put you on the wrong path. Like, this is you going up, and they're just gonna bring you down. I noticed that I was hanging out with the wrong people, and they really weren't helping me with my goals. They were just keeping me distracted, and this is this is very bad. That's why you guys gotta watch who you surround yourself with. People are all not real to you. I noticed that from experiences and stuff. These people, they will tell you something, they will lie to your face that, yo, you my bro, you my, like, oh, this and that, but they will still do shit behind you. Me, I'm not gonna lie, like, even my own friends, my own like cousins, sometimes they be fake, but like not like that. I love my cousins and shit, but if you be fake to me, obviously I'm gonna like be fake to you. I keep it real with the real, you feel me? Like, I'm not no little, yes, be weird, but if you keep it real with me and you respect me, I'm gonna respect you, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. That's how it goes in this like life. People keep it real with the people, like the real people. I don't do that, like that childish shit and stuff. But yeah, and the second thing I'm gonna talk about is different goals. Everybody has different goals. The reason I stopped hanging out with them is not because like, I mean, yeah, obviously I want to be better, but like, obviously they had different goals than me. They didn't have to. Everybody around me had different goals. Like, I wanted to be in high ticket sales, e-com. I wanted to be like, I wasn't thinking like to go in the 9 to 5 route and stuff. They were thinking like going to like all these different places, or get an electrician job, go to army and stuff. And I know that's not the path, because bro, people like in the business industry, they were making way more than army people, like 10 times their salary. And I was not trying to go to that path, and that shit's not it. Fucking working, taking shit to the, I don't even know a lot about the army, but I just hear a lot of stuff. I have 2 cousins in the army. I have a third one going there like the August, but yeah, good luck to him. But yeah, but like me, that's not my mindset. And others, like, they trying to be start their own business, obviously, but everybody has different goals. And it's like the other people I hanged out with, they didn't even have goals. They didn't even know what they wanted. I asked them, what do you actually want? Like, do you know where you're headed in life? They're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get my job, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that. But in reality, I know that they're not gonna do nothing. Like, they're actually lost. They said they want to do these things and that, or they have the big dreams and stuff, but like, you have to put in the work. You like have to put in the work. That's the most important thing about business. You can say all you want, you can tell people, you can brag about, oh, I'm gonna do this, oh, I'm gonna have a multi-million-dollar business, I'm gonna do this, but are you really though? Like, are you really putting in the work, or are you just saying? That's bad. That's like procrastinating and just saying stuff. Then you're not even putting in the work. Your actions have to align with your like future self and your future image that you see yourself in. But that's something like you guys have to notice. Like, if the people around you have different goals, you obviously have to like surround yourself with the people with the same goals. But they don't have to be the same goals, but people that actually bring you up. That's why, like I said about the other topic, you guys Surround yourself with the people that are winners and that will bring you up, not the people that will drag you down, all the way down, that will fucking kill your goals. And you're gonna be so blind and you're not even gonna notice that. But third thing we're gonna be talking about is, oh yeah, I got tired of the same things. So that's the third thing. Like, they kept saying, every time I said let's start a business, they would say yeah, but and then low key, like, they would slack on me. They would say let's do this, let's do that, but they would slack on me. I would hear excuses. Oh, I don't have time. Everybody says that. Every procrastinator says that I don't have time. And like, you have time, bro. You can just make the time. Literally, anybody has time, bro. Just set a time. This is more like the business shit in the industry is more potential than your 9 to 5, bro. Like, tell your fucking manager, oh, let me get out early, or like switch your schedule. I know like most of you guys have jobs and stuff. You know, you guys want to work more until like night to get more money, but you know, in this business industry, if you're trying to get started, you know, this is more ROI potential. This will help you more in your future. And, you know, the more you put in work, you know, obviously you can get out that 9 to 5 route. Right now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm currently working like at a hospital right now. Yeah, I got like a job basically, cause you know, to fund my business and stuff. But I still like do time. I still take time for my business. You know, I stay consistent. I'm not saying this just for the camera. Like, I really don't care who's watching this. But I actually like deadass dedicate time to this because I actually want it. I promise you, whoever's watching this, I want it more than you. Anybody that's watching this right now, I want it more than you. I don't give a shit. No ego shit or nothing, but like, I want that shit. So I actually dedicate my time to this and put in the work and like all this. Even though you have a job, you can put in the work, you know. But most people these days, they don't think like, they don't have the same mindset as like me and like whoever's watching this that's an entrepreneur or is really trying to start a business. They're just thinking about going out, you know, smoking, partying. Yeah, obviously, I'm gonna like, look, I know people that go to parties and shit, smoke, house parties and shit, but you know, I'm gonna be doing that. Nah, not like house parties and shit, but like they're doing that right now. But like you gotta really think about it. What are they celebrating, bro? Like, you're drinking and shit, and bro, you're gonna go home fucked up. You gotta work the next day, and bro, get your ass to work. Get your ass back to the 9 to 5, you know. But me personally, like, why you think I don't go to parties and shit? I mean, I go to parties sometimes, you know, but like, I don't overly do. I go to parties, family parties, like parties, quinces and shit. You guys know all that. But I don't really go like to parties out. I go out a lot, just like entertain myself, you know. But like, they do all this right now. Like, what are they really celebrating? They're trying to waste their life right now, but eventually they're gonna their ass is gonna be working. When I'm 18 and 19, like I'm working hard right now. So when I'm 19 or 20, I can live my life. I can go to parties anytime I want. Wake up I can get fucked up. Next day, don't have to worry about nothing. I know my business is running. I know that I got my shit together. Boom. I can go to parties. They're going to parties and shit, but I'm gonna be doing that shit with a better lifestyle. Smoking a big ass cigar. How does that sound? It sounds great, right? So I'm just saying, lock in right now so you won't have to lock in later. Because if you just playing around and shit with your life right now, eventually your ass is gonna be doing a 9 to 5, fucking working at McDonald's or some shit. That's why I say, like, lock in right now so you can have fun later. Somebody's, bro, you're gonna be struggling to pay your fucking mortgage, bro. Like, what the fuck, lock in, bro. But I think, hold on, let me get the other thing. Oh yeah, number 4 is learning to be alone. You obviously, like, I learned to be alone a lot. I'm always alone, to be honest. Like, I kind of distance myself from like people, negative people, and like people that bad influence for me. You know, I was talking about like how they bad influencing me, and like how they don't help me with my goals. So I started like to being alone. You know, when you're alone, you actually think about like your brain. It's just you and your thoughts. And you'll be like, damn, like, this is more, you're gonna find more peace, and you're gonna find like more, like, you're gonna be more peaceful and stuff, and you're gonna think straighter. You're gonna like want to do things alone, you know. Like, I mean, don't isolate yourself. Obviously, you can be alone. I learned to be alone, you know. When I was going through some things, you know, I was just being alone, doing my work. You know, I found things more peaceful. I didn't talk to my family. I mean, yeah, when my mom like cooked me something or something, I obviously went to eat, talk to my mom, but I was being alone, you know. Spend some time alone, you know. You don't have to always be with somebody or like always follow somebody, you know. You gotta be your own leader. You gotta be your own self, you feel me? So I gotta keep that in mind. Yeah, just like learn to be alone, you know. Be with your thoughts, do something that you like, watch a movie alone, watch TikTok alone. Not on some alone shit, like all sad shit. Just, you know, feel me? Like I'm a real, like, you feel me? But just be alone, you feel me? You're gonna like know a lot of things about you. You're gonna like start to enjoy your time more peacefully and stuff, you know. But yeah, that's the fourth one. And five is basically the same thing as I got tired of it's the negativity. Just protecting my mindset, you know, less negativity, less drama, and focusing more on my future. But this is nothing like really to get into a lot. But yeah, just protect your mindset, you know. Protect the people around, like protect like your mindset. Your mindset is everything. Like I told you guys, 95% mindset and just 5% strategy. You know, your mindset is everything. If your mindset's fucked up, then like your actions, like your thoughts and your emotions and like your actions, they all connect to each other. So whatever you're thinking, that's what you're gonna do. Basically, your emotions is what you're gonna do throughout your day. So if you're feeling like when you wake up, you watch TikTok and shit, you just wake up out of nowhere and watch TikTok, like your day is fucked because your brain is already thinking hella shit, and then that's how your day is gonna go. That's why when I wake up personally, I don't use my phone for 30 minutes. I just like clear my mind. I meditate, or sometimes I go walk. When I don't meditate, or basically I just go for a walk around the neighborhood, and then like I'm good. You know, my mind is straight. I'm ready to fucking kill the day, and boom. And then like me personally, I like to get my shit done in the morning. So when like in the mornings, so like what? I wake up at 8:39 sometimes, so I be waking up late sometimes. But I wake up 8:30, say 8:30. I get all my shit done by like what 2 or 1. I think pretty sure like even earlier 12. And then from 12 to whatever, 12 to like till night, I'm gonna sleep till like 1 or 12. It don't matter. But I do anything I fucking want, like anything I want. Like, I got my whole day to myself. I go out. I go out with like I don't have friends. Only like 2 friends, but yeah. I go out with my cousins. We go out to the pool. We go play some ball. We go, you know. Like if there's a party, you know, we feel me. We gonna go. We go out to downtown. We go eat. We go do a lot of things. You know, some fun shit. You know, not some boring shit. You know, just yo, let's go. Sometimes we go get wings. You feel me? We go play some FIFA. You know, like we chill. You feel me? We don't be on nothing crazy. You know, long as like, you know. But yeah, we just be chilling and stuff. We don't even be doing nothing. But yeah, man. Yeah, guys, that's everything I learned. But just like protect your mindset and like learn to be alone. All these things, they're gonna add up, you know. And watch your surroundings. That's the main thing we talked about in this video. Watch who you're with, because like these people, these motherfuckers will drag you down. These people will drag you down, and you gotta watch who you're really talking to. Are they fake? You can tell by like their face expressions and stuff, you know. But watch who you're around with, y'all, because I'm telling you right now, you're gonna learn the hard way. So I'm warning you guys right now, whoever's watching this video, learn to be alone, because you don't always have to be a follower, bro. Like that ass, you don't have to be a follower.